Adding up all the monetary costs associated with substance abuse can be a daunting task. There are lots of studies out there, and most estimates are in the hundreds of billions of dollars. The National Center on Addiction and Substance Abuse at Columbia University puts it at $467 billion a year, based on a 2009 study. That's the total cost to U.S. federal, state, and local governments for abuse of alcohol, tobacco, illegal drugs, and prescription drugs. Susan Foster, the center's director of policy research, broke that down.
That translates into about $1,500 a year for every person in America. But the tragedy of that spending is that of every dollar we spend, only 2 cents goes to prevention and treatment. The rest goes to cope with the consequences of our failure to prevent and treat the problem.
Foster says extra strains on the healthcare and criminal justice systems are the biggest drivers of addiction-related costs. A 2011 study published by the National Drug Intelligence Center agrees. The single most expensive item in terms of spending by states, the criminal justice system, which costs over $56 billion. And that doesn't even include the cost of keeping offenders locked up. That's another $48 billion. Then there's lost productivity, an estimated $49 billion. That's a controversial number, though. Calculation of productivity costs are widely debated among research economists. But the bottom line here, drug abuse takes a huge monetary toll on society. Foster says governments have to spend more on treatment and prevention. She says treatment has to get better, and prevention needs to start early.
When we're looking at trying to reduce costs, one of the most important messages is to keep young people from using these substances as long as possible. Any year we can buy, delaying the onset will reduce both the social consequences of use, but also the costs and the disease itself.
Of people who start using addictive substances before age 18, 1 in 4 develop an abuse disorder. After age 18, it's only 1 in 25. For CNN Money, I'm Allison Cossack.